I'm here to do my first attempt at a video blog. I just have a few holidays here at the beginning of January. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the time to read. I have a trip that I can read on. I have some errands to do. I thought I would just try this. I will check in with you kind of as we go. Right now I am just getting my day started. I just finished getting ready. I have a cup of coffee on the go and I'm just waiting for my bagel to cook. After that, I'm going to read while I eat, and then I have a few errands to run, and I'll check in with you guys again to kind of let you know what's going on. Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm now caffeinated, I am now fed, and I have started reading for my day, and I realized in the last video that I definitely didn't even tell you guys what I'm planning on reading. So technically, I've already read a couple books. I read a couple books yesterday, the first of which was My Name is Leon. It's really hard-hitting contemporary, really heartbreaking, and I had started it a couple months ago, and I just had about half the book left. I picked it up yesterday and finished it, and I did the same thing with an ebook from my library called Duty and Desire. It was the middle book in a trilogy that is a retelling of Pride and Prejudice from Mr. Darcy's point of view. That one was less good, and especially considering how much I enjoyed the first book. If you like Pride and Prejudice, like, totally check out the first book. It's called An Assembly Such as This. I'm gonna have a video going up early mid-January, so probably after this goes out, but who knows. But now on to what I'm reading today. I've started with A Midwife's Tale. It is just a series of like diary entries and explanations of this woman. Her name's Martha Ballard. She's a midwife in the late 1700s, early 1800s, and I have to admit, it's very dry, but I'm enjoying it. It's a nonfiction. The other books I'm picking up today at some point, because I don't think I'm going to finish any of these today, is Spoonbenders by Daryl Gregory. That's when I temporarily DNF'd in 2019. When I picked it up, it wasn't quite what I was looking for. I'm very much a mood reader, so I will put something down and pick it up again later if needed. And that was one of these cases. It's a psychic dysfunctional family. It's from multiple perspectives, and there was a big, like, public embarrassment with the previous generation, and where most of the book seems to be from the teenage boy's point of view so far, and it's his mom and aunts and uncles and stuff who are embarrassed on live television. It's kind of like the fallout from that and where they are now just because of who they are and how dysfunctional their family is. And then the final one I'm doing, it's my book of the month for January. It's Work Like Any Other. I haven't started it yet, so I just want to pick it up and get into it at least a little bit before I go to Winnipeg to see some family. That one sounds just kind of like a, I don't know, it's historical fiction. The blurb on the back says it's a striking debut about love, redemption, the heavy burdens of family and guilt, and learning how to escape them. So, I mean, not really sure what's going to go on with this one. Like I said, historical fiction, excited to see where it goes. And I'm going to be reading a little bit more here until I have to go do my errands, and then I'll update you guys kind of as I go. See you later. So, just to update, I have read now 30 more pages in A Midwife's Tale. Like I said, it's really dry. It's really slow going sometimes. So I'm just reading it small chunks at a time. I am about to get up and go do my errands. I'm gonna run to a secondhand bookstore. I'm gonna get some tea. I'm gonna get a new spatula because my fiance broke our really good one. And from there, I'm gonna come home, do some laundry, do some more reading, and I'll let you guys know kind of what's going on. I haven't really been telling you guys what's been going on in A Midwife's Tale because it is dry nonfiction. Like, they've just been going through a bunch of specific months of entries in her journal without actually, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's very strangely written. It's not really what I was expecting, but I want to finish it. I want to kind of get my first nonfiction book of the year knocked out. But in case you were wondering, that's why it's written strangely, and I'm not really sure how to talk about it with you guys here, so that's why I've just been telling you what I've been reading and not what it's about. All right, see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back from my shopping trip. As you can see, I got some lunch while I was out. We have this really awesome little franchise. It's called Pressed Sandwich Shop. I don't know how broad it is, but they have fantastic sandwiches. I got myself one. It's called the Dilbert. It is chicken, spinach, avocado, and then a crap ton of dill. The secondhand bookstore was pretty good. I got 4 books. Although they didn't have the one I was looking for, which was The Martian by Andy Weir, but I got another one by Ursula Le Guin. I have The Dispossessed, and I really liked it, so I'm excited to try this one. It sounds to be a very similar kind of sci-fi commentary on politics. I got this one. It's called Spin. It was recommended by Emily from Books with Emily Fox. She said it's kind of like a first contact with aliens, and I do enjoy that, so I'm excited for that. Next we have here The Obelisk Gate. This is the second book in the Broken Earth trilogy. I read and I loved the 5th season. However, I started The Obelisk Gate as an audiobook, and I just wasn't really clicking with the narrator of it, so I decided to put it down, and I'm actually really excited that I found a copy of this at the secondhand bookstore, because it'll help me achieve one of my goals of picking that up and finishing it, and hopefully finishing the series. Then the final one is kind of a mystery thriller. I have never read anything by Jane Casey, and I haven't really read that much mystery thriller this year, but it looks like it'll be interesting. It is a female detective who is very new to her detective sergeant role. She suspects that the girl who came home and found her house covered in blood and her mom missing is telling her something. Sounds like it'll be a fun kind of mystery thriller. And then I went to David's Tea because I love tea, and I got a gift card. They have this thing on right now where I can mix and match a bunch of my favorite tea bags, which I did, getting a ton of caffeine-free stuff. I love drinking tea, especially in the evening, so it's super frustrating right now because all I have is caffeinated stuff. I got Forever Nuts, which is probably my favorite decaf tea they have. And then I got something new. It's called Just Peachy. I'm hoping it'll be like my African nectar tea. It smells very similar, so I'm excited. And then, to top off my morning, I came home and my bespoke book from the Willoughby Book Club came in, so I'm going to open it here for you. This is similar to the blind date with a book I do, except that it doesn't have any descriptions on the outside, but they send you a single book every month based on, this one is based on kind of your top 3 to 5 favorite genres. And the one I got this month is Never Anyone But You by Rupert Thompson. And it is a love affair between 2 women at the turn of the 20th century. And with the war looming, they leave Europe for America. And sounds like it will be a awesome kind of romantic historical fiction, which can be done really well or not really well. So as you can see, really productive morning. I got some books, I got my tea, I got a bonus book, which I was really excited about, and my laundry's going. So I will wrap up here. I'll eat my lunch and I'll read, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. Hey guys, back. It's been a few hours. Oh, there's the man of the hour, the one I'm waiting for. I have been reading and doing laundry all afternoon. In the spoon benders, I've gotten about 60 to 70 pages done this afternoon. It's really started to pick up. I'm enjoying it a lot more. There's a lot more fun things happening. Sorry about that. And then in The Midwife's Tale, over the course of the day, I've read probably about another 60 pages. This one is quite a bit more of a slog, but I have to put my books down for a bit here. We are getting ready to go to the gym. We're going out for ramen with a couple friends, and then I'll be able to pick the books back up and read a little bit more later tonight. I haven't decided if I'm going to check in tonight or if I'm going to wait till tomorrow. So I will see you guys in the next clip. Hey guys, it is now January 3rd, day 2 of my vlog. Just to update you guys, after we came home from ramen last night, I ended up not really reading anything. My fiance requested that we just spend some time together since I'm going to be away for the weekend, so we ended up watching some YouTube, which is always a good time for us. We kind of just watch some funny gamer people. So this morning I have to finish getting ready and pack for my flight this afternoon. Thankfully I'm not too far from the airport, so I have lots of time, and my flight's pretty late in the afternoon. However, with that, I still plan to make some time to read. I want to make another little kind of chunk into A Midwife's Tale to try to get some more of that knocked out of the way, and I'm taking some books with me to Winnipeg. I'm taking Spoonbenders, which you saw yesterday, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, which you didn't see yesterday. That one is actually like an adult copy. I don't have my kids' copies anymore. They got really roughed up between my sister and I reading them, and then my parents reading them as well. So I think we ended up recycling them, and we bought this new adult cover once I was grown. And then I'm also taking A Midwife's Tale. Like I said, I plan to try to read a little bit more of A Midwife's Tale before I go, but if I don't, I'm going to be reading it on the plane, just in case I feel like not reading, even though it's a short flight. I have downloaded Daisy Jones and the Six as an audiobook. I've heard that's a pretty good way to consume it, so I've grabbed that, and with that, I will get going on my day, and I'll update you guys around lunchtime. See you later. Hey guys, I'm here for an update for you. I'm going to be flying out in a little, leaving to the airport in a little under an hour, flying out in a couple. I just finished Spoonbenders by Daryl Gregory, which is awesome. I liked it a little bit more than I expected I would based on how it started. I really like how everybody grew a little bit, and it was from multiple perspectives, which was really nice. So you got a really good rounded view of what was going on in the family. And it was really nice because like the psychic portion was part of the drama in certain aspects, but it really had to do with the fact that they're just a really dysfunctional family with just really strange character quirks, regardless of the psychic abilities being there or not. The psychic abilities just added a little something extra. And I can't say what my rating would be at this point, but I did enjoy it a lot more than at the beginning, and I'll hopefully be able to get a review up for it moving forward. And because I finished this, I'm going to be taking the book that is for the Book of the Month review that I do for January, and that was Work Like Any Other by Virginia Reeve. So I'm going to be taking that in Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone and the Midwife's Tale. And hopefully I'll be able to get a good chunk of Midwife's Tale done. And the other two books are pretty thin, so I might be able to crack out one of those over the course of the weekend. With that, I'll probably check in with you guys again, kind of once I get to Winnipeg. I'll be busy for the next little bit, kind of getting to the airport and getting everything sorted. All right. Peace. Hey guys, it's Nikki. I'm here to do my final check-in for day 2 of my early January reading vlog. I didn't really get through anything except starting Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone on the plane. And once I got here, it was supper time, so we ate, and then I watched some TV with my dad and my uncle, and we didn't really do anything else. I'm about to get ready for bed here, as you can see, and I plan to read a little bit more. I'm not sure what I'm going to pick up quite yet, but I did get The Martian by Andy Weir as an ebook on my phone, so it's either going to be that or Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. As I said before, I am a bit of a mood reader, and it's evident here where even though I brought stuff, I went and found something new. So that's really all I have for you guys for today. I will hopefully read a little bit and be able to give you guys some cool updates tomorrow morning. Peace. Hey guys, it's Nikki here. I'm doing a check-in. I realized I did not check in this morning, but I had visited some family, so I really didn't get tons of time to read this morning, so there really wasn't a lot of progress to update you guys on. Last night I plowed through about half of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, and I finished that this afternoon. It's about 6 p.m. here, so we're getting ready to eat supper. And I read about 30 pages of The Martian by Andy Weir. Sometime tonight I plan to pick this up and try to read a little bit. We'll see how it goes. Really isn't, other than that, really isn't a lot. I didn't get any listening done, and like I said, I did Harry Potter and then The Martian, so I didn't really get to read any of Midwife's Tale. That's really it. I'll try to remember to update you guys when I'm going to bed to let you know how the evening went and what else I got done. Other than that, I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, it's my final check-in here. I'm about to get ready for bed, read a little bit, and then turn the lights out. Pardon me. So, I didn't read too much. I did pick up A Midwife's Tale. I got about 10-ish pages read, but let me tell you, this is hella dry, so 10 pages feels like an accomplishment. I will probably just read more of this till I'm ready to go to sleep, and I will check in with you guys tomorrow morning. So far I've actually really enjoyed the books I've read over the course of this weekend. Spoonbenders I finished and ended up really liking it after having a really hard start with it. And then I know I mentioned on Thursday, even though I didn't film, I'm including my reading escapades that day with the vlog. And there I read, I think it was Duty and Desire, which was a retelling of Pride and Prejudice from Darcy's point of view. It was the middle of 3 books in this trilogy written by that author, whose name is escaping me right now, and I really enjoyed the first book in that series, and the second book that I finished on Thursday was not that good. It's not what I expected. I think I should have posted a review on Goodreads if you guys are interested in reading my thoughts about it, but it just wasn't very good, so it's up to you guys. And then the other one I finished was My Name Was Leon. That one was very good. It was very heart-wrenching. And then, of course, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone I did finish today after reading about half of it yesterday. And let me tell you, I love it every time I reread it. As an adult, I definitely see the plot holes in it way more than I ever did as a kid. But the nostalgia tied to it and my enjoyment of the story overall and how relatable the characters are really hits home. So it's still a really good read. It's not perfect. And then I also brought Work Like Any Other. It's my book of the month for January, so I will have to start reading it at some point, but I have not picked it up yet. It is a thinner book, so I'm not too worried about having to finish it. And that's all I got for you so far. Haven't really read anything more in The Martian either, and we'll see how the night goes, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace. Hey guys, I'm just here to do my last update before I leave Winnipeg. I'll be going in about an hour. I've been reading this morning, specifically Midwife's Tale, and I've gotten probably another 30-ish pages through the book. I have about 100 or so left, so I'm thinking I might get done today, or at least this week. And it's the only real update I have for you guys. Nothing crazy's happened this morning. Just did the quick read to update, and I will probably just see you guys when I get home and give you a little airplane ride update. Peace. I'm doing probably like my second last installment in my weekend vlog here. I landed. I've clearly just had a shower. On the plane, I actually got a good bit of reading done. I probably got about 35 pages read, which is, in my book's really good. I'm getting so close to the end of this book now. I'm still like mostly enjoying it, but like I said, it's a little hard to explain. It's A Midwife's Tale. Yeah, it's just interesting as we got farther in, and they had to do like less backstory on who the diaries were from. Just getting more of a taste of the community, and the midwife duties did a lot to help increase the pace of the book and increase my interest. With that, I only have about 50 pages left, I think, now, so I'm hoping to finish tonight, and hopefully I'll be able to finish it before my next update. In the meantime, I will see you later. Peace. Hey guys, it's Nikki here. This is the final entry in my weekend holiday vlog thing that I decided to try to do with my trip to Winnipeg. And exciting news, I finished A Midwife's Tale. It ended pretty good. It gave a little bit more information about the end of her life and a little bit on kind of like what was happening politically. Because at the end of the book, is kind of dealing with all the tariffs and taxes that the Americans were paying to the British and the French for bringing stuff over. So that was really interesting. And then they kind of had like a little epilogue at the end of the book, which was nice. It kind of told the story of how the diaries were preserved and how it made it to modern day. And it was a nice little like kind of tale about how the diaries were passed down through the family and who had them published and how they were used as a resource with other things as well. So that was really awesome. Completed most of the books I wanted to this weekend. I finished My Name is Leon. I finished Duty and Desire. I read through Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, which was a bonus book. I wasn't actually going to read through that one. And then I finished A Midwife's Tale. And like I think I did some really good reading progress this week, and I feel like it was a really solid start to my reading year. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!